You know what's so interesting on that?
What?
I'm about to go off of a little insight here. Is that when people talk about you get what you give,
Yep.
and you're giving that, so like people naturally are just going to give you the same thing back. If you talk like you're trying to get something out of somebody, someone's going to talk to you like you're trying to get something out of them.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're trying to get something out of them. Yep.
Like if I'm trying to talk to somebody, like I'm trying to just really genuinely get to know them, they're going to talk to me like they're truly trying to get to know me.
Exactly.
And that's just how it moves. But if I'm talking to them like I'm trying to get something from them, that's gonna be a different version of them.
Mhm.
And how do I know? How do we know people are gonna respond like that? Because everyone, it's almost like what we were saying. We have a thought process of what we're doing when we're doing it, and how we're doing it, and why we're doing it. And if that seems to be one way of thinking, you're gonna get that reality out. You're gonna get that experience because that was what you were trying to get in your mind. Maybe it didn't come out how you wanted it to, but how you try to come at it will give you what it gives you, even if it's not your expectation on what it should have been. So what that tells me is like we have this expectation of how something should come out as an experience or whatever it is, a relationship, a business deal, etc. But what really happens is we never focus on how we're doing it.
Exactly.
So then we get caught up in the outcome of it and not realizing that, maybe if I change the way I thought of it coming at it, then it would change the outcome. Because again, I'm glad we're talking about this because I actually wanted to say this for a very long time. That's why I studied communication on such a deep level, because I started to realize that it wasn't what I wanted out of life. It was how do I get the things I want out of life. And I never understood that on a detailed level. But then once I started to study communication, I'm like, life is just made up of what I put outside and what people perceive me as. So if I understand that, then how do I want, people to perceive me? And how do I communicate that? Through words.
Exactly.
And then once I was like, all right, bet, that's how people perceive me, through my words and my sound and how I speak and, who I say I am and what I say I am or do. And once I got to that point, then I started to realize exactly what we've been talking about this entire time, about if I'm at a business, if in the back of my mind, I'm only talking to this dude strictly because I want to get something from him business-wise, then why would he want to talk to me? Why would he actually give me that? Or why would he feel any different from me trying to do it and the next person try to do it? Because this channel is also about attraction. Well, with attraction, you got to be the chosen one out of the group.
Exactly. Yeah, you got to be the chosen one out of the group. Because choosing is a whole nother video we're gonna have to do. Because just give y'all a little hint on that. You're getting chosen. You're getting chosen. That's why it's like it's a mindset shift guys got to do, from going from I'm trying to get the girl versus how do I get how do I get her to want to get with me? You know what I mean? The reality is, through friendship is the process of getting someone to like you, You know what I'm saying? Attraction is getting them to to like a perception, something you're trying to put out there. Like, I can like your car, so I'm attracted to your car. It's the difference between me liking your car and liking you. Friendship is the girl liking you, you know? And we're going to take this to some higher levels because, you know, when you take it from that frame now, let's now look at it from a different lens in terms of friendship. When we talk about women, how many guys do they interact with that are attracted or that they're attracted to that they really have friendship with? How many women have great friendships? How many women have great friendships with guys? How many guys have great friendships? Friendship is something that I think people don't. It's like the thing that people have or they don't have. But you'll be surprised. Is friendship is a high skill. I mean, it's an ability, and but we have to think to ourselves. The amount of women. The one issue I notice with a lot of women is when it comes to guys, women really value their guy friends because their guy friends put them on to the other side of things that they don't know. And women naturally seek male companionship just to have, you know, as men, we talk about certain subjects and things that put them up on game.
Right.
You know, we put them up on game, you know, when we talk about the things that we talk about, you know, being there as a protector, being there to help her. For a woman, it puts her in a very great position when there's men that truly care about her and you put her on a lot of information. Women love to get information. Women love to communicate with guys non-sexually. The reason why they like to do that is because it's something that's experienced, that's less experienced, you know. Guys generally come with an agenda. If I was the guy that people always came to me for a job, and then I find a friend who rocks out with me just as a friend, or if you're that celebrity or whatever, you know, it's powerful. But the key thing to realize with women, one thing with guys, we're always looked at as, damn, why do guys always make friends so easy? Women have a much harder time having really great friendships than a lot of guys.
Right.
Guys
they'll probably have a lot of friends, but the quality of friends would be hard.
Exactly. Let me tell you,
a woman to get.
No, facts. And let me tell you,
it's not a woman can't get friends.
Mhm.
It's not she can't get friends, it's she can't get quality friends that she even likes herself.
Exactly. And that's huge. That's huge because being out there, man, I'll tell you right now, women right now, they really value friendships with guys. Like, they really value good communications with guys. Guys that want to deal with them for more than, you know, that want to deal with them as a friend. And what happens is when you do that, you're selling them what they want. That's what they want. Because think about it. The quicker they have sex with you, the less time they have to build a friendship. Most of the guys they talk to that are sexually attracted to them want to fuck. So it totally cuts off the chance to even really have a relationship. Weird stuff starts happening in the woman's mind. And when you're a guy that's not doing that, you separate yourself from every guy. And it makes her wonder about you, like, oh, shit. You know?
Exactly. And I was going to say, the way you do this is by being attractive. Like, you can't do this and not be attractive.
Exactly. You can't do this and not be attractive. I'm not going to lie. But if you want to attract a woman the fastest,